Dane Swan and Dale Thomas returned for Collingwood, chasing a 10th straight win against Sydney. The Magpies hadn't lost at the Olympic venue since the 05 season. The Swans brought back Jesse White and Paul Bevan following the 34-point loss to Carlton, while Lewis Johnston was a late replacement for Ted Richards. Divided loyalties for the Reid family watching the two number 20s, Ben for Collingwood and Sam for Sydney, while the Shaw brothers Heath and Reese faced each other once again. The Swans couldn't have had a worse start to the match.
He's a tough young fella, Kieran Jack, but even he was stung by that.
Dane Swan couldn't have asked for a better one, back from an American freshen-up and charging like the Arizona Express.
Here's Dane Swan with one of his surging runs into the open goal.
White and Ryan O'Keefe responded for Sydney.
Use by foot up until that one, very good. Here's O'Keefe and he drives it home.
Amazingly, Jack reappeared 8 minutes after his collision. Travis Cloke kicked his 30th goal of the season before Jared McVeigh curled in a ripper.
A 7 for the year, that's a beauty, curls it home.
Collingwood came storming back with Cloke, Steele side bottom and Jared Blair finding the big sticks.
Here's Ball, not a noted runner, but he did it well for Blair. Long ball, goal, Collingwood's 5th.
When the two 20s went flying, Sam beat his brother Ben to the ball and left the Magpie gasping after he collided with Adam Goodes. That left the Reids with mixed feelings.
They're a bit concerned, but he'll be fine. Just had the wind knocked out of him.
Thomas was terrific in the air.
Oh, Daisy Thomas!
But things weren't coming up roses for Daisy in front of goal. He spurned 2 set shots in 4 minutes before hooking this.
And it's another huge miss.
Jack took another knock, this time to the ankle, while a free kick opened a window for Dawes.
Beautifully done. Collingwood broke the drought.
McVeigh ended the Magpies' 5-goal streak.
Hanbury to McVeigh, and the Swans do pull one back.
That started mime and prejudice in the stands.
When Collingwood came to town.
As Jack's body finally gave up. At half-time, Collingwood 7-10-52, Sydney 5-5-35. Cloke took charge of the scoring early in the third quarter, kicking 2 goals within 3 minutes.
Has 3 goals too, he adds his 4th, he's a dominant figure.
Mick Matner booted the Swans' 2nd goal since the first quarter, making Mick Malthouse lose his cool, before Luke Ball made it a 30-point game.
From a long way, oh, Luke Ball, not the man you'd expect to do it.
Sydney scored back-to-back goals through Bolton and Goodes before Harry O'Brien put it on a plate for Cloke.
Harry O'Brien would love this. 1-on-1, Cloke again. He's got the open goal this time. Number 5.
Scott Pendlebury thought he went for safety, but Jude Bolt turned his unexpected gift into 6 points.
Stabs it through.
McVeigh landed the Swans' 5th of the term, and Malthouse was on the march, before Ryan O'Keefe made it a 9-point game at 3/4 time.
Advantage, Ryan O'Keefe drives it home, and out of nowhere the Swans are within 9 points.
Josh Kennedy fired a pass to Goodes to get Sydney within a kick, before McVeigh kept up his strike rate of a goal in every quarter.
McVeigh, it's all there for Adam Goodes. It's sitting there, it's gone all the way. And believe it or not, Sydney are in front.
From a Ty Kennelly turnover, the Magpies made no mistake.
Kennelly, a moment he'll regret. Wellingham makes sure he'll regret it even more.
Collingwood absorbed the pressure and then called on Cloke to deliver.
Crowd doing their best to distract. He's kicked it.
The strength of the Premiers came through.
And he's put Collingwood 2 goals in front with his 6th.
Goodes kicked the final goal of the game, but the Magpies' winning streak continues. Full-time Collingwood 13-21-99, Sydney 14-9-93. Charles Christian, Big Pond Sport.